So last week I was having a conversation with a friend, right? And the conversation was on self-righteousness, meaning thinking we can do it on our own without having any humility, right? Without relying on God, without turning to Him when we fail on this journey, have a relapse or whatever it is, right? And it hit me because as he was explaining the things that he's gone through, it literally resonated with me because I'm a victim of it too. Self-righteousness in two ways. The first one is the pride side of things, feeling like you're better than someone else because, oh, you've got this information, you've reached a certain level in your spiritual journey, and there are other people around you who may not know, and now you've got this ego thing going on inside you, right? That's one aspect of the self-righteousness thing. But then the other side of it was when you have a relapse and when you fail. And I'll speak on for me, there have been times I failed on this journey and I wouldn't turn to God. I'll just wait like 2 to 3 days before I read the Bible, right? And as I was having this conversation with my friend, we were saying things that were making sense, and in my experience, what I would do in those 2 to 3 days was wait for my energy to come back a little bit, feeling as though God is angry right now, or I'm not clean enough, I'm not holy enough to go to God. I can't go to God right now because I'm not good enough. I can only really go to God when things are going well, things are going great. And this is really backwards thinking because the whole intention of the Gospels is the beauty that you can go to Him when you're unclean and His grace will be upon you, right? And there was a verse in the Bible in 2 Corinthians 12 where Paul quotes Jesus, who said, "My grace is sufficient for you, for my power is made perfect in weakness." God is perfect in every way, giving Him the power to make up for any weaknesses we have, and we have a lot. So really, these are the times you should go to God, in the weakness, in the times of failure, in the times of shame, in the times of guilt. And I realized I'm someone who, even till this day, there have been times where I'm wrong and I'm failing and I wouldn't go to Him. Do you know what I'm saying? So it's so important to go to Him because I can't wait 2 to 3 days to get my energy up, make sure I'm clean before I go to God, because time doesn't make me clean. The more time I wait doesn't make me clean. The fact that my energy's up now doesn't mean I'm clean now, kind of thing. Do you know what I'm saying? It was Jesus died on the cross that made God see me clean. Same for everyone else. It's Jesus died on the cross that made God see you clean. Do you know what I'm saying? So the second you fall into that sin is the second you need to go to the Word, go to God, read the Psalms, read whatever it is you need to read, spend time in prayer, spend time in worship, do whatever it is you need to do to connect back with God. And His grace will come upon you, the peace will come upon you, and you'll experience the love. I think I made a video about this before, but after I had that conversation with a friend last week, it just made so much sense that I need to make this message again because it's so true. In times of failure, we think that God doesn't want to see us right now. He doesn't want to spend time with us, but those are the most important times to spend time with Christ, spend time with God, right? Taking time apart from God is not gonna do you any justice. Like, logically, that makes no sense. You need to be with Him, right? So if you messed up when things were good and you think now that things are bad, by taking yourself away from Him, you'll be doing well. It makes no sense. That's when you should go to Him. And that's the beauty of the gospel, that you can go to God when everything has gone wrong, when things aren't going your way, and when you're just feeling down. Those are the best times to go to Him. So don't wait time before you spend time on the Word. Don't delay the time that you can have with Christ. You need to spend time with him ASAP, right? Because time is not gonna clean your sins away. Yes, you ask for forgiveness, all these things, but you need to spend time. Let God be with you in those moments. There's so much happening in the spirit when you go to him in those moments, and you'll realize it the more you do it. And I've done it before, and I've been there, but I've also many times not gone to him immediately. So I think I need to make this message to anyone who may ever see this at any point in time, feeling like they're in that limbo state, they're not seeing God right now, they feel like God is angry with them. God's not angry, right? He just wants to make sure that you haven't lost your way. He loves you. He just wants to hug you, bring you home. He's just wanting to be there for you. He just wants to make sure you haven't gone too far away from him. And that's so key, to tap into Christ immediately. You know what I'm saying? So don't feel that guilt, don't feel that shame, because that's the flesh. That's the flesh, right? Spend time with Christ and he'll be there for you. His grace is sufficient enough. Take care of yourself, take care of your energy. Read the word. Psalm 23 to 27, Psalm 91, 103. At all times, conquer the morning, so relapses are less likely to happen in your day. Peace.